America has a problem.
Pick up another call in the parking lot to Tucson. Are you with me? When I stand with the roof gone, I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Can you be getting real far? Like you haul, and I know I need to go slow.
Hey y'all. I hate taking a look. I took a little nap. I'm sorry, moving the time and stuff. I don't know why I'm just so. I think my body just tired from the last 2 nights. It was ridiculous. But anyway, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. We talking about the Brenay, Deon, and Akira. Okay, we talking about it. Okay, so y'all know they go back to court. They are said to go back to court in March. Right? It's not gonna be long. Now for what? And to revisit some stuff because there was a paperwork. Let me see if I sent it to myself. I think I did. Basically that Brenay had signed, and it came out that no, I didn't send it. Brenay put Tim. Sorry, y'all. Put Tim as her dependent. I'm sorry. Tim is her dependent. Let me let you hear this. As I say, what the hell? I'm sorry.
When Brenay be talking about her step chicken and being motherly, she is talking about Tim. Y'all, Brenay has put down that Tim is the person dependent of her. That's the person that she is taking care of. On top of that, she has said that her jewelry is worth around $650. So you're meaning to tell me all this jewelry that you be wearing on top of your wedding ring and it only equals up to $650?
Oh, that jewelry
Girl,
real
you should be
then.
so embarrassed at this point. Like, this prize that you have won is now a dependent of you. You're literally able to file this man on your taxes like you would if you had a child. On top of that, you got to pay $1.75 million. You'd have been embarrassed in front of the whole social media that you built this big platform on with over 3 million followers at one point. You'd have been all on TV shows. Dr. Phil embarrassed you, said your evidence was weak and it did not prove nothing that you said it proved. And for what? For what? Like, you're losing more and more and more. Y'all, this is about to be a shit show. I do have everything broken down on the other side, so go check that out. And we'll go live a little bit later today and discuss everything. Tim is Brenay's step chicken.
Okay, what? She had that paperwork somewhere. Child, I gotta wait till the update. For 50 Cent, we're gonna talk about that because baby, the tea that is coming out is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, honey. And I'm gonna say allegedly because he loved to sit here and anywho. Okay, so listen to this, child. Listen to this.
In the courts to not take her bed, her husband's desk, her husband's PS5, amongst the things that she is asking to be protected to not be seized if they start taking her property for not making any payments. So she went ahead and filled out this form. She only had 20 days to do so. The 20th day would.
Now it says the following are dependent on for me to support, and it says Tim Montague Jr., 28, her husband. She said that is who she supports. She support Tim Montague, right? She said Mrs. Montague. She support Tim Montague, okay? She support Tim Montague. All right, that's exactly what she said. She said she support Tim Montague. So she said that please Please don't be taking. Ooh, I'm gonna cut this short. This live a little short. Somebody went live. We're gonna talk about it. Tim Montague. That's what she said, child. She support Tim Montague. So she said, please don't take it from my husband. Okay, don't snatch from my husband, okay? She said, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Because that's who I take care of.
Have been on the 26th of this month. So she fills this out
You
and she
make my
starts to
thumbnail
list
real
things
quick.
like
Hold
her
on.
jewelry
This is her
collection
bag.
that is worth around $650. Now, Shawty, how is your jewelry only $650 when you got a whole wedding ring on your finger? On top of that, she starts to talk about her clothes, her mirrors, her Bible that's $150, her camera. Y'all, this is going to be crazy because if the judge says, you know what, you're not going to pay that bond, so we're about to start taking this property, she's only asking for certain things like that to not be taken. I think she knows that that car is not going to be taken anyway because she does not own it. However, it's going to be interesting to see how the judge plays this out. Y'all, we're going to go live later on today and we're going to discuss the full paperwork. But as of right now, here's everything for y'all to see. Brenay is now asking the courts to not take her bed.
Baby, she say she have to take care of that man. That's embarrassing.
Me and the devil walking side by side.
Honey, you know, at some point you should be feeling a little embarrassed because you got with this man. Look. Okay, we're not gonna be in here long. Okay, so we're in, treats. We're in Track Supply. I don't remember why I wanted to come here, honestly. But I had the temptation, so I think I want to do these. So, these are treats too. But for $34, absolutely not. All right, y'all. We're gonna see. I don't remember why else. What happened when you take care of man? I don't remember why. He gotta be added as a dependent. To come in here. Oh my gosh, I can't remember.
Or bacon flavor.
Let me see. Trying to find blue and toys. At least 2 toys. What is this? I don't know. We're gonna try to find him something because he'd be bored. And if Poncho died, he'd just be about tails. So she got. What happened to the dog? Wait, she did. I forgot. So they got another dog after what they did to that dog. Wow, so disrespectful. But I'd rather have something that'll last a little bit for him. All right, so back
I got
to
her
here.
cheek in my hand.
Please, babe.
Too much cheek on my hand.
Please, we just grabbed what we needed, at least as far as what I can remember, because I don't remember why I freaking wanted to go to. I don't remember why I wanted to go to Tractor Supply, but I think it was just for cat treats. I think. I don't know. I let it move on the ground. I got my boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Child. Wait, what is... Honey, this is crazy.
Listen, Robin has responded to Brenay.
Hold on, because let me go to Black Goddess, because Brenay got these folks back in court because she don't want to pay that coin. But my thing is, how you gonna have folks go back to court because you don't want to pay the coinage, but come to find out you don't want to pay the coinage because you taking care of that man. Like, that man is your dependent. Child, let's see this. Then we're gonna go to Devin.
Guys, the Brenay attorney has done a certificate of service as it relates to the defendant's motion to claim exempt property, which includes a 2-paper addendum. Now, this 2-page addendum usually consists of a detailing list of your property, okay? So the 2-page addendum usually consists of homestead exemption. That's the page number 1, right? Dealing with the home and the vehicle. The addendum page number 2 deals with your personal property, such as like your home goods, your clothing, your bank account balances, and things of that nature. For those who don't remember, do y'all remember when Attorney Robin did the notice of rights to have exemption designated? This is what the service of certificate is basically about. Now, when we go to court on Monday, next Monday, March the 2nd, we will be dealing with rule number 62, which deals with the state of execution judgment. So this is where the court will determine a proper and reasonable amount based on the hearing and considering the judgment amount, right? The appellant's liability insurance limits and the appellant's net worth. This is what they will be determining when we go to court on next Monday. So they're going to talk about figures, what she needs to pay up front. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So Brenay.
So now that she went because she wanted to modify from the $1 million, but now it sounds like she might have to pay a certain amount up front and pay the rest later. That's what it sounds like they finna do, y'all. Child.
And $600 for that bed, baby. I don't think Akira want that bed, cause it's a bunch of whole, Devin body fluids is in that bed, and then after Devin came Tim, like, girl, ew. I tried to tell y'all that Tim was gonna be a dependent. Now, when we was going over them documents, I said Tim's name is gonna go right here because he is her dependent spouse, and indeed, guess who she listed? Tim being a dependent spouse at the age of 28. Boy, you ain't gonna never. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What Big Cheryl say? You ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. Woo! Now, them the words of Big Cheryl, not Goddess. I just want y'all to know that. But wait a minute. So you mean to tell me the wedding rings was $350, baby? Where do you all go to get wedding rings for $350? Not.
I know you lying. Not Miss I got money. So you telling me the wedding rings ain't real? It's giving, what Lyrica say? She say, is it real? Was it ever real? Damn.
Only that. The Bible is $150. What kind of Bible? Oh, Lakeisha Jones Bible, my bad. Oh, and you mean to tell me the PS5s out here costing $300?
Oh, that's from
$300? I mean, you can't get a refurbished PS5 for no $300.
Baby, that PS5 is old and from the pawn shop. Gots to be. Because ain't no PS5 $300. That's a brand new PS5. You ain't get that PS5 for no $300, baby. Tell the truth how much you spent on that man. You spent a wobbly almost $1,000 on that man. Girl.
Dollars, baby. Come on. The math ain't mathing, but hey, what do I know?
Right.
But anywho, we going live tonight because we going to talk about it. 6:30 Central Standard Time. And $600 for that bed, baby. I don't think Akira want that bed.
Child, don't nobody want that bed. Oh, she been on here. Hold on, we finna play some stuff. Hold on. We need a part 1 first. Hold on. Child.
Brenay bank account.
Now, I don't know when did it come up, how did it come up, but Brenay said she had one account. Now, I'm not saying, thank you, I'm not saying that she did not have one account at the time that the question was asked.
Y'all, let's tap. It's 3,000 people in here, and we ain't made it to 1 million taps. Let's tap, you guys. So maybe she did have it. I know that in Devin's court documents, he said she was hiding money from him. And at some point, not gonna lie, over in Akira's document, she talked about how Tim began to get real sneaky and hiding things from her, purchases and stuff like that. Y'all, the stuff that Barbie found in her life, I'm finna show y'all some stuff. Y'all stick with me. Y'all stick with me because I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. When I tell you these people had some stuff going on, Rick and I already showed us the 722 day consecutive streak that they had on Snap that dated all the way back to December, the end of December of 2023, to the time that they went up to Dr. Phil. When I tell y'all the stuff gets crazier and crazier by the day. So that was February. This was done February the 6th of 2024. Hold on a second. Go to Brenay. Brenay stuff for Federal Credit Union was subpoenaed on February the 9th for her. Ooh. So on the 6th, it was noted on Akira's and Tim's case. And then over here on the 9th, it was noted for Akira and Brenay's case. Her name is linked to the Navy Federal account. Her name is linked to that Navy Federal account. What's the connection? How long it's been there? What's in there? Only God knows. And Akira them attorney and her team is about to know too. And the court sits about to know because you can't hide the money. You can't say you don't have no money. And then what's up in there? How much?
Brenay bank account.
Now, I don't know when did it come up, how did it come up, but Brenay said she had one account. Now, I'm not saying, thank you, I'm not saying that she did not. I may not be the lie for you if you don't want me to explain it. Hold on. You see, Tia?
She is laying on him. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm finna play it back without the audio because I don't want to get a whatchamacallit. Look, she laying on him. Oh, shit. I don't want to play no damn music. See?
Then we come over here.
So then we went to Sheets. Tim came and picked me up or whatever. I stayed an extra day because y'all already know I don't like to drive in the rain. And yes, they came and pick me up, period. Went to Sheets, had to grab a little something to drink because y'all know I stopped getting anxiety in a daggone car, but like I still need water on deck just in case and gum in my mouth, period. If you like me and you deal with anxiety in the car or, you know, you kind of whatever, ice cold water to help and gum, period. Look at me, just sitting pretty passenger princess. Do you hear me?
Y'all see that?
Nobody tell me nothing. So then
they're playing in the they were playing a song called "What's on Your Mind." What's on your mind?
That song that she was okay. She's singing that song. Remember, she said that's her and they song. That's their song. That's when Goddess is saying that's when they started having an affair. Was around that song. That's why that song was on your mind.
That's the song that was being played while they was driving. Like, why two married people entertaining each other at that level? What's on your mind? Y'all, let's tap. It's 3,000 people in here. And she made reference in the video that she made when she was confessing all of this gibberish and talking all this gibberish that she told Dr. Field in the video. She stated how when they driving and his hand is on her thigh, how he make her cooter mama jump. And she didn't say cooter mama. She said the PUSS. The booster cat. Yeah. So
trifling.
Hold on.
See, I don't know, but we was just vibing, y'all, just chilling, okay? Right. And then I got to the house
my
and
bad.
my babies. That's
consideration of evidence and to look and produce new evidence.
Brenay, you should have just left this alone because it sounds like you about to pay more money.
So, hold on a second. I'm finna show y'all something. I'm finna be like, oh my goodness. Y'all can't see it good, but Barbie showed this morning. So y'all see Brenay.
That is when they said that she wasn't laying on him after they got, that is the video. Tim is laying there. Brenay is laying right on him in Akira them house.
She laying on Tim's chest. Hold on. Y'all see Brenay laying on Tim's chest? Hold on. Look, I want y'all to look at the clothes. Now, I know y'all probably can't see it real good because the video is small and it is being seen from a projector, right? But I want y'all to pay attention to their clothes. To their clothes. You see Tim's clothes? You see?
So that's when they was at the store. That last video she showed when she said they came to pick her up and she got anxiety in the car and all of that. That's when they were at, when he took her to the store that same night.
See Brenay clothes. You see that shirt he got on? Watch this. Why? Don't spoil it for everybody else. I know y'all know. But be quiet. Don't spoil it for everybody else. This. Just when we didn't think that it can get any worse, it got worse.
She don't care.
Breakfast, it was okay. I'm not really a cheddar type of cheese.
You see her?
Cheddar cheese and
watch this.
Everything. So then we went to Ulta. You already know my favorite two places right now is Target and Ulta. I'm gonna go in there and blow a bag. Do you hear me? Every single time. So of course I don't touch no door handle. She already know I waited for him. Yeah. Come open up this door for me. Period. I mean, he ain't mine, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So then of course we sitting here smelling.
That's the same outfit, y'all.
The daggone, what are them called? The little scrubby things. We were trying to figure out which one I wanted to get. I didn't need one, but I wanted one. So, like, yeah, it's just, that's just what it was.
You see that shirt that Tim got on? That's the same shirt he had on. The same hoodie she had on. Laying up in Akira's house on Tim's chest. Same day.
tell me nothing. So then, for real. So yeah, we were just sitting here chilling. Look at Rambo.
Wait a minute.
If you in his face,
because I know
it's like.
I keep trying to tell y'all, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Because a lot of people like, what good? Y'all, that was December of 2023.
Yup, sure was. It sure was. Before she said her and Devin not together no more. Yup, she ain't lying.
I keep trying to tell y'all, a picture is worth 1,000,000 words. And Glow was privileged to be able to record with no audio and had you know how you can watch a movie and you don't see the same. That's why I keep people like, oh, that's old, but you always see and learn something,
because they brought that up in court and that was the same video we saw.
Different every single time. I did show you, so hold on a second.
Devin suspected that they were messing around in March. That is proof they've been messing around in March of 2023. That was in December. This been going on secretly. They just started to get loud about it.
Never go wrong with Strawberry.
Hold on a second, because I need y'all to see that top. Y'all see that shirt? That's the chest. That's what he had on in the video that he recorded, because he told Attorney Robin that he didn't know that Brenay was recording, and she went back to the video that you all saw on the projector in the screen and say, well, who is this recording? Because it was most definitely Tim who was recording. But since we was like today old, especially me, when I learned that this is the outfit. So did they go to Ulta and turned around and go to the house while Akira was at work working, and she laid up all on his chest with the family dog?
Mm-hmm.
Them the same clothes.
Yep.
This is a case where, you know how when criminals go out and they commit a crime and they got on y'all had a client one time who literally committed a crime, right? Listen to me. Committed a crime. And then they took them into custody and brought them in. No, they didn't take them in custody. I think I ended up calling and say, hey, you know, you was accused of something, you need to be in court in the morning. They come to court the next morning. This happened at night. They come to court the next morning in the same doggone clothes. The same doggone clothes that the caller had given a description the night before. I mean, it was right there, and I'm looking at the police report. I looked up at him. I'm looking at the police report. I looked up at him. I looked down. I looked up. I said, oh, my God.
Mm-mm-mm.
He over there studying hollering. It ain't him.
Nigga, it's you.
That's how it wasn't me. I wouldn't even do it. I ain't even do it. Bitch, you got on the same clothes that's in the police report. What you talking about, bro? That's him, man. That wasn't even me.
You see the video.
And look, yeah.
Right. Oh wait, no, that
Got the same clothes on.
That's besides the point, y'all. I was weak in this store. Y'all go here. I'm gonna leave in some audio so y'all can hear how weak I was. But that strawberry one smells so good.
The same clothes.
Then I went to the perfume section. Y'all already know I had to re-up on some of my perfumes.
And
then I was
they
just
cost $1,200.
I used to use Versace Bright Crystal or whatever, but I don't know why I stopped using it. Maybe because I just ran out. I'm gonna get some more though. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Smell stuff. So yeah, y'all. I don't know what else to say to y'all because y'all just gonna watch, just see what we doing. We just sit here smelling stuff.
Oh, thank you, just the Virgo.
Posting. I just been MIA. Okay, things going on in my life, and you'll see.
Hold on, because I need to pause it. Y'all put.
Never go wrong with strawberry because I just ran out. I'm gonna get some more though. But yeah. What was I gonna say? We was just smelling stuff. So yeah, y'all. I don't know what else to say to y'all because y'all just gonna watch and just see what we doing. We just in here smelling stuff, and I just wanted to film because I haven't been filming, I haven't been posting. I just been MIA. Okay, things have been going on in my life, and you'll see when the time comes.
Things has been going on in her life, and you all of us will see.
People was already speculating that they had something going on, and people was already talking about it. It just wasn't confirmed yet, because all you saw in the story when she recorded was her and Tim. It was never her, Tim. It was just her and Tim. Her and Tim. Never Devin. Her and Tim. Everybody asked where Devin was. Nobody said anything. Everybody asked where he was, but nobody said anything. It was always her and damn Tim. And I think people started to pick up on it was just her and Tim.
But what was I gonna say? I was weak, y'all. I couldn't stop laughing. But hear me, just hear me when I tell you, I was dying laughing.
I can't stand to see people leaning with their toes. They got to stand up with their toes like this. You know how you have 1 foot flat, and then you got to lean, and then you have to point this foot to hold. Look at it. I don't like seeing people. You're too big. When you start leaning like that, you're too big. Hey, me beauty. I'm big, but I ain't start leaning like that. Jesus. I'm good. Did he lean over and smell her? Let's see. It looked like he did. Hold on.
Hear me when I tell you, I was dying laughing.
He did.
You'll see when the time comes. But
he did.
I was weak, y'all. I couldn't stop laughing. But
Hear
me when I tell you, I was dying laughing.
I missed the big gift. I'll go back and watch it on the recap. Oh, who said that? Oh, I'll go back and watch the recap of it.
Because I just ran out. I'm gonna get some more though.
All right. Now Devin got folks in the frenzy. Oh, it's one more. Let me play the last one. The last two, and then we're gonna get into the frenzy that Devin got folks in. Cause y'all finna fall out.
I know. Do you hear me in the car? She said that when they was. He said when we was at the park that she asked a question to him. How would she feel? Because he wanted to know what's something going on between her and Tim. But not only that, y'all. Not only that, Devin had asked Tim, was something going on between him and his wife? She got mad at Devin for going to Tim and asking him, man to man, was he messing around with his wife? When I tell you, y'all, the stuff starting to make sense because it's like, what in the world? Hi, Sassy Kendra. Then gonna say Devin was a boy.
Girl.
Devin and Brenay split, and Devin knew how to carry his own weight. You know why? Yep. Because Devin always been a provider to his wife. Mm-hmm. Always. But then you had Tim, who couldn't afford to leave. She done co-signed for him an apartment. And you mean to tell me 6 months later you get evicted?
All right.
I know. Do you hear me in the
Child. Brenay, what do you
I mean, hell, she could have wore that to court.
No, ma'am, not that
No,
Barbie.
this is a new. No, she had ordered a whole bunch of clothes. No, not that stuff. But I'm saying like some of the pants that she had.
Girl, when you start dressing like that, and that don't even look like the same outfit you got on. That skirt look
This
totally
is what they
different.
had on.
Let me see the front.
Them
Yeah,
kind of
that
cute
skirt look
in
totally
the back. I don't like that on the side. Them cute. Them
Versus
bell-bottom
them tights
pants
that
cute.
she had on, she could have wore anything that was long. She had on like, remember those new tights that we thought?
No, they not new. It's old. It's old. Listen, y'all. I made a promise. Sis, I'm about to get ready to go battle Teddy. Y'all don't leave. I kept my promise. Y'all.
Did you go over
Teddy is coming for me.
the baby shower already? The virtual?
Huh?
Did you go over the virtual baby shower information already?
Did I do what, sis?
Go over the virtual baby shower information.
I can't believe I did that with my mouth. I'm sorry. It came out of nowhere.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on, y'all, before y'all start dropping like flies. I need y'all to stay in. Please go recharge. We finna battle Teddy. It's Teddy we talking about. Y'all know I can't beat Teddy on a good day. I catch her on a bad day. But we have a virtual baby shower for Akira.
Oh.
Hold on, y'all. Teddy has it posted on. You have it posted on your page too.
Akira virtual baby shower March 6th.
You want to show it, Barbie? Oh, she done dropped down.
Is having a virtual baby shower March 6th. And it will be on TikTok. I'm happy for Akira because she deserves that. Regardless of what people think after what she went through and losing a child. And she probably wasn't, trying to or whatever during the time, but it just happened. I'm happy for her because she really went through a lot. Now we're gonna go to Devin. Hold on. And shout out to okay, let's move forward. Hold on. He got his diary going. So it started with Chipotle. And him talking about Chipotle and love in the air. Let me let y'all hear. Okay?
He got her brush cut, she got some new hair. Go on a date, grab a chair, take a seat, eat a steak, eat some meat. It's that time, Valentine's Day. Giving hugs and kisses each and every way. It's time to show some love, no pushing and shoves. Eat you like a sweet treat, like a chocolate turtle dove. Grab a rose, real or fake. Send the addy, don't be late. And you better grab them Trojans before you make a 9-month mistake. You got the door cracked with the bass thumping. Look at y'all being grown, over there humping. But once the night is over, You should be too. Lock the door on your way out. Happy Valentine's Day. Boo. Mwah. Do you feel
Okay.
the love in the air? One thing I learned about myself is that I can be very nonchalant and naive. And I say that because I had this friend or family member, whatever you want to call it, that sent me a picture on Snapchat of himself in the shower, butterball naked, with his whole backside out. And then had the nerve to make a kissy face in the picture. And it's like, at that moment, I'm like, all right, bro, this nigga play too much. All right, whatever. But now that I think about it, it's like, bro, really tried me, because it's like, I ain't into none of that weird stuff. I don't go left, right, I go straight. And it's like, it makes it even worse because you got a wife and kids. Like, what you sending me that for? I don't want to see that. After that moment, I realized I had to reevaluate who I am friends with or what company I keep around, because people are weird. And it's just funny now because everybody's favorite app now is Snapchat. One thing I learned about myself is that I can be very nonchalant and naive.
A lot of people was like, who you think he talking about? Who you think you talking
Do you
about?
feel? One thing I learned about myself, you ever been judged by somebody who never even knew you and didn't even try to get to know you before they had something to say? I remember I was in the talking stage with this female, and she told me that her mother felt the spirit of a pedophile on me. Now I'm
Remind you, Brenay, this is alleged, was the only one he kind of really dated and really went far with.
not one to really get overly offended when somebody says something about me, but that was a serious topic. And for you to sit there and say that you feel the spirit of a pedophile on me, but you didn't feel it on anybody else that your daughter brought in that house, it kind of made me question a lot. I don't know what about me gave a pedophile or what I did to deserve that title, but it's crazy to me because you feel the spirit of a pedophile on me, but yet you allow your child, your daughter, to bring other people's kids in the household and try to play mother to them. And then would try to get me to change the kids' diapers like I was their father. I don't even know these kids from a can of paint. I was called a pedophile, but your daughter was the one walking around people's kids with no clothes on, fresh out the shower. Or the fact that she allowed the kids, the little boys, to sit there and play with her boobs. Like, and we wonder why some of these people, or why people just grow up very hypersexual, because they grow up around people like this who shouldn't really be around kids. But yet, the title of a pedophile was placed on me. Don't allow people to place a title that's already dwelling in that household just because they don't know how to take accountability for their actions. You ever been judged by somebody who never...
Y'all heard exactly what he said. You can play it back.
Y'all, it's such a beautiful day outside. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds chirping, but they talking to me. Tweet, tweet. Y'all.
Now, it was some strong allegations, and these are what people had to say. All right, so he was on live with Goddess and them and tatted and stuff. Let me share my screen with y'all. And then we're going to get on out of here. Oh, shit. My bad.
Yeah, why somebody just messaged me and shared me some other line, said, come support this single mom.
Devin, somebody said they just sent you a little token, a little love token.
They said, I'm going to risk it all for Devin. My God.
Oh, my God, on today.
My God, on today.
In my tatty voice.
Don't do that.
He said, please.
Look. Don't say nothing else. Don't you say nothing else.
They said, Devin, we rooting for you.
with about 50 million S's. But
Nothing to give.
Jesus.
Child, they trying to get at Devin, child. They don't see Devin. They got that body, honey. They trying to get at him.
So I don't know if you guys seen Devin's new video that he posted where he's like talking, and he says he's basically talking about. I posted it in my stories if y'all want to go watch it, or y'all gotta go to Devin's page and watch it. But he's basically talking, telling like a mini story about how one of his exes. He didn't say if it was Brenay or not. I'm thinking Brenay, but he did not say that. He said, or no, not his ex. He said a girl that he was talking to, and he said how the girl that he was talking to, they were like in the beginning of them talking, and she told him that her mom felt that he was a pedophile, which is so crazy, like the craziest thing to say. And like he said, he normally doesn't trip off of like opinions or something like that, but because I'm just trying to wrap it up, so I'm changing the words a little bit. But basically, Devin said he normally don't trip, but he said for something like that, that was like huge to him, which that is huge for your if it was even true. Because I don't even believe that someone's mom would even say that, especially if it was Brenay's mom. But she a little wild, so I don't know. But anyway, that he looked like he could be a pedophile. So I don't know if it was like a thing where she told him that, and then like the mom was iffy with him being around the nieces or nephews. I don't think that was the case. I think she just told him, the mom made that comment. But he said he found that to be interesting because then they or she or whatever would be asking him to change diapers on kids, like on, little kids that weren't even his kids. And so he was just kind of like, I don't know if he changed the diapers or not, but they would ask him to change the kids' diapers and stuff like that. So he found that to be interesting, if they felt that way or whatever. And then he said that it was also like ironic to him because the girl that he was talking to would be inappropriate in front of kids, like naked in front of the kids, letting the kids play with her boobs. That's why I believe it's Brenay. Letting the kids play with her boobs, and basically, being never having any clothes on while she's around these kids, and these are not her kids. So let's get into it. So if Devin is talking about Brenay, which I believe he is, she's disgusting. I don't even walk around naked in front of my son. My daughters are little, but I don't even walk around undressed in front of my son. Right. Why are you walking around undressed in front of people's kids that are not your children? Nieces, nephews, or whatever, that are not your children. I'm not talking about where you're rushing and you got maybe your underwear and bra on and you're about to like throw clothes on and it's like your nieces or something. But like fully undressed in front of kids that ain't your kids and then letting them play with your boobs is crazy. I don't even let my own kids play with my chest. And these are my children. Even my 2-year-old, because she was breastfed, so sometimes she'll touch it and stuff, and I'll like move her hand because she's getting older. She's going on 3, and I always bring myself in as an example because I'm a mother. So some things are just weird to me, and these are my kids. I'm definitely not letting someone else's kids play with them and stuff like that. And so, and then so he also uses an example of like this is how kids end up becoming hypersexual because of stuff like that. That is true. They're not even your kids, and even if they are your kids, I'm not going to speak on what parents do if they are their kids. Personally, for me, I'm not walking around butt naked in front of my kids, especially once they get a certain age, especially my son. He's 10 now. I don't even be undressed in front of him. My daughter's the middle one. She's about to be 7. So we're getting to a point with her too where I gotta, be covered and stuff. But again, everyone's different. If it's your daughters, that's different. But these are your kids, or these are my kids. If they're not your kids, that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. And playing with your chest, your huge, I was gonna say little tickle bitties, but those is big tickle bitties. That is crazy. And again, he said a girl he was talking to. He didn't say Brenay's name. If he's talking about Brenay, y'all, this court case, when he goes on trial against Tim, we are about to find out crazy stuff. We're about to find out so much stuff. So much stuff. So much, and this is why I'm not going to stop talking about this, because I feel like with Devin, when he goes to trial, we're going to find out so much more things, because Devin's quiet, Devin's nonchalant. So I feel like when you're dealing with people like that, a lot more people are more comfortable to do things in front of people like that, because they feel like they're not going to say nothing. Guess what? Wrong person. Now Devin's suing Tim, and everything's finna come out. Y'all like, comment, and let me know what y'all think. Let me know.
It's a lot, so we don't know. They are getting ready to go to court. Y'all, I'm going to leave it here. I done gave y'all 4 lives. Y'all gonna have a 5th. Y'all are going to have a 5th short live. Let me go ahead and start my dinner for tonight. Just lasagna won't take that long. And hop into my shower so after I get off this live, I can eat and go to sleep. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I will be back at 7:30. Liv did go live. So we're going to discuss that for an hour or two. And then we're going to end the night on a good note. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.